Okay, we're going to make the bow first. I know, I've heard you're not supposed to make the bow first on a wreath, but we're going to do it this way. I'm doing good. Then I'll go to the next color, which the next color is going to be a little different. There's the next color. Oh, Thad likes his job. He's in Virginia right now. This ribbon is one that I really like because it's double-sided. Has two sides. So when I do this ribbon, it kind of looks like I've used two different ribbons when I use just one. And this wreath is going to show you how to use a ribbon that's double-sided like this. I like to make it where one side is one color and the other side is the other. So it looks like I deliberately used two ribbons, but it's just one. Then the next one is this. It's just a buffalo plaid. I'm going to add something in my center of my loops. When you do the bow, you twist the ribbon and not the pipe cleaner. You get a tighter bow. I'm going to add a pumpkin right smack dab in the middle center of this bow. Okay, there's our bow for our wreath. Then we're going to go to this guy. This guy, he's kind of the same as everybody else uses, but I want to add something to him. He wants to be a little bit different. I'm going to take this ribbon and make this his hat band. Or part of his hat band. And this is how easy it is to make an accent on your hat band, to make it look different. See how that made that hat band look just a little different than the plain black? And then I'm going to try to do the same thing on his pants. He just wants to be a little bit more fashionable. Add a little bit of glue here, like right there. This I'm trying to show, you know, this attachment's something that anybody can pick up, but me and my customers, they don't want the same thing everybody has. They want something a little different. So that's why I added my own ribbon to it. Now we'll start on the wreath base. I can turn my glue gun off. I'm done with that for now. I already have the pipe cleaners on it. I have 12 pipe cleaners, one on each center and one on each in the middle on the outside. which I already had these made in bulk, so for a craft show, so I'm gonna use one of those. Okay, we're gonna do the woodland cruffle. Tiffany, she's the one that invented it, but I love her technique, so we're gonna use her technique today. She's from Woodland Ridge Designs on Facebook. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel. She may. If you catch this on YouTube, you may have to look her up on, see if she's on YouTube. I haven't looked. But okay. And I'm going to curl this one and then ruffle. I always start in the center. These are 15 inches long. And when I put these in, I put them in, open the ties up, put them in the tie, and then I pull it tight and give it a twist. This one here is destined to be a curl. It wants to be a curl. You can tell that was the end of the row. It's wanting to be a curl so bad. And then you put it in the tie and then give it a twist. And then I always flare out the mesh a little bit. Has anybody decorated for fall yet? I want to decorate my front porch this week. Is anybody else decorating their front porch maybe this weekend? I think I might. It's still kind of warm in Ohio, but I just have that feeling to decorate for fall. Guess I might as well. On my birthday, I put up the Christmas tree, my Christmas tree. So I might as well have some fallout too. When you're a YouTube wreath maker and decorator, your house is normally decorated in all seasons. Right now I have Christmas and Halloween and fall out in different parts of my house. Tomorrow on YouTube, where I'm premiering the Birthday Queens video, celebrating all my YouTube sisters' birthday for the fall, and one of them's me, because my birthday was on August 9th, and I did a Halloween decor, and I dressed up as the Evil Queen, which is nothing new with all the crazy get up I like to wear on my YouTube channel and here on my page. Are you okay? I hit you. Are you okay? Just checking. That deco mesh is dangerous. Oh, if you didn't notice, what I do is the one pipe cleaner, I bring it from the last thing over to the next one and around, and then I twist it. That keeps your deco mesh from sliding down your frame. You just used one of the metal pieces on the frame. It was more prone to slide. So here's what I do. This is a close-up. Since I know this is hard, it's hard to see. I take the pipe cleaner like this, thread it through, and then add the curl in like this, and do a twist. And then of course I straighten up the mesh. I bring the mesh up to the top and straighten it out. Boy, that mesh wants to collect in that little guy's outfit. Okay, one more. And I'm already dropping ribbon. Before I do the tails, I like to add a couple things to my wreath before I start adding tails. Since I got this great big embellishment that's hating on my mesh big time, I'm going to put him in he wants to cling to the mesh anyway. Come here. The biggest thing is you want that end where he's got this attachment. You don't want it where it'll stick out and poke somebody's door. You want it to be turned in where it won't be poking anybody's door. Because that's not what you want, where that's sticking up and it'll scratch somebody's door or poke somebody's finger. It's not a happy day when you go to a craft show, your customer grabs your wreath and comes back with a bloody finger. It's just not a good day. I've seen that happen before. Okay. I'm just glad it wasn't my wreath. Then I'll add the hat. I'm going to add the hat up here. Actually, it happened once. It happened to me when I was in college learning floral design. I picked up a lady that was in my class as a wreath because a customer wanted to buy it, and it was hanging up high. So I went and got it. I went up high and got it for her. When I went up high to get it, I grabbed a hold of the back of the wreath and sliced my hand open and ended up with stitches. Okay, now the biggest thing is position him straight. Yeah, I just reached 1,000 on TikTok, which means I can go live on TikTok now and do crafts, which I'm pretty excited about. I can go live now on YouTube and TikTok and here, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Now I'm adding my bow in. I'm trying to talk Barb into going live with me and talking to me about her fake bakes, because she's starting to do fake bakes now. And I know nothing about fake bakes. So I think that would be fun for her to talk to us about her making these fake bakes she's making. Just think that would be fun. It's always fun to learn about somebody else's craft besides my own. Not that I want to make it, I do enough. Okay. Now, Here's our tail ribbon. Our tail ribbon is the leaves and this, which I can do either side, which is fun when you're doing a wreath because you can alternate. Here's how I do my tails. I pleat them just like I do the ribbon and then add them in. And the pipe cleaner, I just turn under. So if me or my customer wants to change out my ribbon, they can. And this one I'll do the other way. Oh, you can't see, I'm sorry. You can even take a pencil and spin those under, like a pin or something. I've used a pin and just spun the tails under, the pipe cleaners under. This wreath is huge though, so it makes it hard to know where you can see what I'm doing, because the wreath is so big. Actually, today a lady on TikTok asked to buy the wreath that I'm just getting it ready to post on Etsy. And a lady's already asked if she can buy it. That would be my first sale on TikTok. Trying to find the tails. When your wreath is this big, sometimes finding the tails is the hard part. Okay. When you have a wreath this big, it is hard to get all the tails, but I think I got them. I'll go back and have to fluff the wreath out and straighten up the bow and get it ready for pictures, which includes straightening all the tails, straighten out the bow, make sure, I like to take a picture of it to make sure that the hat and the pants aren't crooked, because I don't know a gentleman ever that likes to have his pants and hat crooked. It's just not comfortable. And sometimes they set on there crooked if you don't pay attention. But that is our wreath. Hope you enjoyed it, and this wreath will be in my Etsy shop tomorrow. The one that I did last night will be in there hopefully by tonight, in the next hour. But thank you for joining me, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.